Ikaw ba ay may ex? Kung ikaw ay walang ex, congrats dahil nakafocus ka sa studies mo. At kung ikaw ay may ex, ano pa ang hinihintay mo? Tara, hanapin natin, samahan mo ko.
Welcome to Sir Dude's Classroom. Kung ngayon ka lang nadalaw sa channel na ito o kaya ay nadalaw ka na before pero hindi ka pa isang subscriber, nais sana kitang i-invite na i-click ang subscribe now na makikita sa screen or yung subscribe button na makikita sa ibabang kanang bahagi ng screen. And please, paki-click din ng notification bell para pag nag-upload ako ng bagong video ay ma-notify kayo. And last na to, paki-click din ang like button. At sa aking mga dating subscriber, maraming salamat sa patuloy na pagsuporta sa channel na ito. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Sana ay makatulong ito upang lumawak pa at lumalim ang inyong kaalaman pagdating sa pagsusolve o sa mga prinsipyo ng mathematics. Ang topic natin ngayon ay properties of equality. Meron akong i-skip na property, yung reflexive property, yung symmetric property at yung transitive property. Hindi ko muna siya i-discuss kasi mas mahalaga yung mga apat na i-discuss ko ngayon kasi yun ang gagamitin natin sa pagsusolve ng linear equation involving one variable or paghahanap ng value ng x. So ang topic natin ay properties of equality. At ito ang first property of equality. Addition property of equality, or in short, APE. And this is the principle behind this property. If A, B, and C are real numbers, and A is equal to B, then A plus C is equal to B plus C. If we will add C to one side of the equation to practice fairness and equality, parang walang favoritism, we will also add C to the other side. Hindi pwedeng C sa isang side, D sa kabilang side. Walang equality doon. Walang fairness. So, yun lang ang i-avoid natin para walang inggitan, walang silusan. Kung ano yung i-add natin sa isang side, yun din ang i-add natin sa kabilang side. We will use this property to solve for the value of x. Example. This is example number 1. X minus 7 is equal to 3. So we will look for the value of x. So we will apply the addition property of equality to find the value of x. So anong gagawin natin? We need to isolate x, no? Kailangan x lang ang nasa isang side ng equation, either sa left or sa right. Pero usually, sa left lagi yung variable. So kailangan mawala si negative 7 sa left. So we will apply the addition property of equality. We will add 7 to the left side. So, ito yung original equation. Add 7. Sir, bakit po 7? Kasi negative 7 plus 7 is 0. So, x na lang ang maiiwan doon sa left side. So, na-reach natin yung objective natin na i-isolate yung x. And then, para hindi magselos si right side, si 3, mag-a-add din tayo ng 7. Ayan yung sinasabi sa addition property of equality. Whatever will be added to one side of the equation will also be added to the other side. Ayan. So, negative 7 plus 7 is 0. So, pwede na nating i-cancel yan. So, ang naiwan na lang sa isang side is x. And then, simplify natin si 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. So, the value of x is 10. Pero hindi pa tayo sure dyan. I-check pa natin, i-verify pa natin. To check the value of x if it is correct, rewrite the original equation. Ayan, x minus 7 is equal to 3. Then, substitute the value of x, which is 10. Ayan, 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. So, dapat, after checking, the equation should be balanced. Pag hindi nag-balance, dalawa lang ang possibility. Una, pwedeng mali yung value mo ng x. Pangalawa, nagkamali ka dun sa pag-simplify sa checking. No? Kailangan mag-ingat tayo. Kailangan, pag chinek natin, balance palagi ang equation. Parang sa studies nyo yan, ha? Balance dapat. May time ka sa ibang bagay, sa Facebook, sa Twitter, sa ML, dapat meron ka ding time sa studies mo. Ayan, dapat balance. So, simplify natin 10 minus 7 and the difference is 3. And this is equal to 3. So, the equation is balanced. Ayan, may check kasi balance. So, ibig sabihin, the value of x, which is 10, ay correct. So, the value of x is 10. This is example number 1, applying the addition property of equality to solve for the value of x. Example number 2. X minus 4 is equal to negative 9. So, apply the addition property of equality. Ayan yung original equation. Add 4 to both sides of the equations. Ayan. Plus 4 sa left side, plus 4 din sa right side. Dapat walang kinikilingan, walang pinoproteksyonan, walang favoritism. Fair dapat. So, pag plus 4 sa kabila, plus 4 din dapat sa kabila. So, negative 4 plus 4 is 0 na. Ayan. So, ang naiwan na lang sa left side is x. And this is equal to negative 9 plus 4. Pwede tayong kumanta sa isip. Different sign, subtract. 9 minus 4 is 5. Copy the sign of the bigger number. So, the bigger number is negative. So, negative 5. Ayan. And then, i-verify natin kung tama. Check natin. Rewrite the original equation. Substitute the value of x. Ayan. Then, negative 5 minus 4. Kung nahihirapan kayo dito, kumanta sa isip. Same signs, add and keep. Negative 5. Tapos, negative 4. Same signs sila. 5 plus 4, 9. Keep the sign negative. So, negative 9 is equal to negative 9. So, the equation is balanced. Therefore, the value of x is negative 5. So, those are the examples of applying addition property of equality to solve for the value of x. Let's go to the second properties of equality, which is the subtraction property of equality, or in short, SPE. So what is the principle behind this property? If A, B, and C are real numbers and A is equal to B, then A minus C is equal to B minus C. So whatever will be subtracted from one side of the equation will also be subtracted to the other side to avoid envy and jealousy. And to practice, of course, fairness and equality. So example number 3. X plus 8 is equal to 12. So we need to isolate X. To isolate X, subtract 8 to both sides of the equation. Ayan. Subtract 8 sa left side, subtract 8 also to the right side. And then simplify. 8 minus 8 is 0, or positive 8 minus 8 is 0. So pwede na natin i-cancel. Ang naiwan sa left side ay x. Simplify natin si 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 is 4. So x is equal to 4. Check. Rewrite the original equation. Substitute the value of x, which is 4. Ayan. Simplify 4 plus 8. 12 is equal to 12. So the equation is balanced. Therefore, the value of x is 4. Example number 4. 4 yan ha, typographical error lang. That is example number 4. X plus 5 is equal to 1. So, ano ang isasubtract natin both sides? Siyempre, we will subtract 5 to both sides of the equation. Ayan. Kasi 5 minus 5 is 0. So, pwede na natin i-cancel. Ang naiwan sa left side is si x. Then, 1 minus 5 is equal to negative 4. Check natin kung tama. Rewrite the original equation. Substitute the value of x. Ayan. Negative 5 plus 4. So, different sign sila. Subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1. Then, copy the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is positive. So, negative 4 plus 5 is 1. And it is equal to 1. So, the equation is balanced. The value of x is negative 4. So, yun yung dalawang examples na applying the subtraction property of equality to find or to solve for the value of x. Now, let's go to letter C, or the third properties of equality, which is the multiplication property of equality. And this is the principle behind this property. If A, B, and C are real numbers and A is equal to B, then A times C is equal to B times C. So pag nag-multiply tayo ng C sa left side, yun din ang i-multiply natin sa right side. Kapag x ang minultiply natin sa left side, sa right side ganun din, x din. So kung ano yung i-multiply mo sa isang side, to avoid envy and jealousy and to practice fairness, same din ang i-multiply natin. So example number 5. Ayan, x over 7 is equal to 3. Remember our objective, kailangan x lang sa isang side ng equation. So, ang kailangan na maiwan sa left side ay x lang. Mawala si over 7. Hindi pwedeng burahin. Gagamit tayo ng multiplication property of equality to remove yung over 7. So, magmumultiply tayo both sides ng anong number? Okay, 7. So, multiply 7 both sides. Sir, bakit po 7? Kasi yung 7 divided by 7 is 1, no? So, magiging 1x. Di ba ang objective natin, x lang sa left side? So, sir, 1x po yun, no? 1x and x are the same. So, pwede nating i-cancel yan. Pero, bago natin i-cancel, mag-multiply din tayo ng 7 sa 3 para walang inggitan. Ayan. So, i-cancel natin si 7. I-cancel natin si 7. So, ang naiwan na lang is x. At yun ang objective natin, di ba? X lang sa left side. Sir, hindi po pwedeng mag-minus po, minus 7. Hindi. Ha? Kasi hindi natin pwedeng pwedeng i-simplify yung x over 7 minus 7. Pero hindi magiging x. Hindi maiiwan yung x. May mga kasama pa rin siyang ibang terms. So, talagang MPE lang ang pwede nating i-apply para ma-eliminate yung denominator na 7. So, 3 times 7 is 21. So, checking. X over 7 is equal to 3. Yan yung original equation. Substitute the value of x. The value of x is 21. So, 21 over 7. Is this equal to 3? 21 divided by 7. 3. So, it is equal to 3. So, the equation is balanced. Therefore, the value of x is 21. May isa pa akong example sa multiplication property of equality. Ayan. X over negative 5 is equal to 4. So, ano ang imumultiply natin both sides? Kanina nagmultiply tayo both sides ng 7. Dito, anong imumultiply natin? Tama. Negative 5, both sides. Ayan. Kasi negative 5 yung denominator ng x. So, yun ang ipang-multiply natin. Pero kung merong ibang denominators, LCD ang ipang-multiply natin. No? Kung merong ibang, if there are more than one denominator. LCD ang ipang-multiply. So, pwede nating makancel si negative 5. Si x na lang ang naiwan. So, 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. Check natin kung tama. Rewrite first the original equation. Substitute the value of x, which is negative 20. Is negative 20 over negative 5 equals 4? 4 is equal to 4. The equation is balanced, therefore the value of x, which is negative 20, is correct. So, yun na yung dalawang examples ng multiplication property of equality. So, tigda dalawang examples na sa addition property of equality, dalawa, subtraction property of equality, dalawa, and sa multiplication property of equality, dalawa. Let's go to the fourth properties of equality. And this is letter D na. This is the division property of equality, or in short, DPE. And this is the principle behind this property. If A, B, and C are real numbers, and A is equal to B, then A over C is equal to B over C. So, kung magdi-divide tayo ng C sa A, to avoid envy and jealousy, C din ang ipang-divide natin sa B. Hindi pwedeng kay A, C, kay B, D. Example number 7. So, 6x equals 42. So, ang objective natin is i-isolate natin si x, or si x lang ang maiwan sa left side. So, para mawala si x, hindi tayo magma-minus x, ha? You cannot simplify 6x minus 6. Hindi pwede yung subtraction property of equality. So, division ang gagamitin natin. We will divide both sides of the equation by 6. So, 6x over 6 and 42 over 6. And 6 over 6 is equal to 1. Or 6 divided by 6 is equal to 1. Or pwede nating i-cancel. Ayan. So, x na lang ang naiwan. And 42 divided by 6 is 7. Now, i-verify natin kung tama yung sagot. Dapat ang equation ay balance. So, 6x equals 42. Substitute the value of x, which is 7. 6x is equal to 42. 6 times 7 is 42 equals 42. So, the equation is balanced. Therefore, the value of x is 7. Example number 8. Negative 5x equals negative 30. So, kanina nag-divide tayo ng 6. Ngayon, magdi-divide tayo ng negative 5. No? So, negative 5x over negative 5. Negative 30 over negative 5. So, makakancel natin si negative 5. Si x na lang ang naiwan sa left side. So, i-divide natin si negative 30 by negative 5. The quotient is 6. So, x is equal to 6. Check the answer if it is correct. Rewrite the original equation. Negative 5x equals negative 30. Substitute the value of x, which is 6. Negative 5 times 6, is this equal to negative 30? Negative 5 times 6 is negative 30. And it is equal to negative 30. So, the equation is balanced. So, ito yung final answer. X is equal to 6. Medyo lumamang tong properties, division property of equality kasi tatlong examples siya. May example number 9 pa ako. Ayan. Negative x is equal to 9. So, dito pwedeng dalawang property ang pwedeng i-apply para maging positive yung x. Kasi kailangan positive yung x. No? Pag ganyan yung sagot mo, hindi pa yan final answer. Dapat x is positive na. So, pwedeng multiplication property of equality, pwedeng division property of equality. So, pag multiplication property of equality, multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1. No? So, negative 1 times negative x, tapos sa left side, sa right side, 9 times negative 1. Pero, ang papakita ko sa inyo yung division property of equality. So, magdi-divide tayo ng negative 1 both sides. Ayan. Kailangan kasi yung x ay positive. So, makakancel yung negative 1. So, x na lang ang naiwan. And divide 9 by negative 1, it is equal to negative 9. Now, we will check. Rewrite the original equation. Negative times negative 9 is equal to 9. Double negative is positive, or negative times negative is positive. So, 9 is equal to 9. So the equation is balanced, therefore the value of x is negative 9. So those are the 4 properties of equality na kailangan natin to find the value of x or to solve for the value of x, no? Yung addition property of equality, subtraction property of equality, multiplication property of equality, and division property of equality. So ayan, nahanap na natin si x at anong gagawin natin kay x. Masaya na kayo. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is Sir Dudsnik Daw saying, always do what is right because you can never be wrong in doing what is right. Goodbye!